3.5 and did all.
Because there's nothing to do.
You could have done the height sensor, the height alignment thing. Yeah, exactly.
Welcome back to the V2 channel. Rory and Taylor are currently arguing about who's been faffing more today. Both of them have been faffing a lot.
We have not faffed as much as you.
With that vehicle over there. Today we are going to concentrate on the shitbox Mini Cooper S with the, what is it, N14 engine?
The worst engine in the world, apparently.
Worst engine in the world,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't know. I've come across some quite bad engines.
Do you think this is worse than an Ingenium?
No.
No,
Really?
nothing
Okay.
I do believe in Ingenium.
Which is why
worse.
Tom's kids have been able to go through university.
Fair.
Yeah. Plan of attack today. Last time that we saw this car, you may remember, it's shit, the paintwork is terrible, wheels are buckled and cracked,
Yep.
the exhaust is blowing, the turbo is in good condition?
No, it's gone.
No,
it's left the room.
It has left the chat. So Rory, you've been quite busy, haven't you?
I have. I've got a collection of stuff. We're already about 100 quid in, including all the oil service and the blow-off valve, because that was essential.
Yes.
That was essential.
Is it?
Modify before you
Yeah,
fix.
it was essential. We have now got a set of wheels for 300 quid.
Oh.
These are JCW wheels. Not in the best of nick. They do need a refurb. I also got a few other little bits of bobs. This is from the Wiltshire Mini Specialist.
So what you may not know about Rory is that Rory loves spending money on needless stuff. So he's come in today with Blue Peter full of shit. And I mean from floor to ceiling of stuff. And he's like, boys, I've just bought myself some more wheels and I've just bought myself this and that. And both Taylor and I looked at each other and said, Rory, you're a moron.
You have bought a lot of shit.
I have bought a lot.
A lot of
Yeah.
shit.
So there's actually, so we're going on a budget build. I'll talk you through.
Are
Actually,
we?
no, it is a budget big build.
There is no such thing as a budget big build.
Look,
That's
Rory,
a big expensive build, man.
Budget build doesn't include Napa leather seats and wheels that you don't need.
But because it's a Mini, everything is actually quite
And
reasonable.
But it's not.
Turbo as well.
You spent 300 quid on these. The tyres are bald and they're knackered.
And you've been faffing today. You have been very inefficient.
All right,
Both of you
anyway,
today.
well, today, ignore all the other stuff that's over there, and there is a lot.
But you can't really ignore it.
There is a lot.
Rory, how deep are you in currently without fitting anything except for the blow-off valve? Right.
Bearing in mind, you could buy a nice one of these on the market for what, $2.5
No,
grand?
no.
They're not worth a lot.
No, not a nice one. A nice one, like with the stuff that I've got now, would be about 4,000.
You're only saying that because of the amount that you've spent.
No, because I actually went to this break. I went to a breaker today.
I reckon I could go out and buy a nice one of those, a nice one with an aero kit on it for 2.5, 3 grand.
Prove it.
I know you can't do that because the breaker that I bought all of this from, basically is buying smashed up ones for 3.5 grand, not working.
Yeah, but he's overpaying.
No, you cannot get
Anyway,
an aero
they're
kit.
going to
and
keep
a lap.
arguing. It's all boring. It's all really boring stuff. Today's episode, right, the plan is that we need to get this car MOT ready because it's in poor overall condition. It needs some work. It needs like handbrake cables, blah, blah, blah.
So to get the car working, this is all we need. So this is to get it for an MOT.
I like how you say this is all we need. There's a box with a brand new turbo in it.
Technically, don't even need that to go for an MOT. I just need that to get to the MOT.
Yes.
What is this?
That's a mountain kit for the turbo.
Oh, wow.
So Febby now stock turbos,
They do.
which is great.
Yeah.
So they partnered with Borg Warner and Garrett. They do all the mountain kits with the turbos,
And an
and you can
oil
also get
feed line.
refurbished turbos as well from them as well.
Okay, so how much is a brand new Borg Warner turbo?
a refurbed one I can get for like 250.
Yeah.
A brand new one, if you look around, you can get for about 400.
Okay.
So, 400 quid.
Yep.
300 quid.
30 quid for the
Handbrake cables.
300 quid for the exhaust.
So, we're already, there's a grand's worth of stuff here.
Yeah, but that is to get this car to the point where it's running and driving and it's okay.
This is not a budget build.
It is a budget. I sold the number plate. Number plate sold.
It's not a budget build because
It-
I'm looking at a lot of stuff here. Like
Look,
aero,
that's the.
suspension. Oh, Napa. Oh, it's very.
I'm going to say this is not a budget build, this is a budget blown.
Yes,
I'm here all week.
that was good. That
This
was
is coming
so
from the
good.
budget blower himself.
Ye old me, I learnt my lessons.
Oh, bullshit!
I have learnt my
Sorry,
lessons.
let's cut back to 205 GTI.
Mummy and Daddy are arguing again, so I'm just going to walk away. Okay. If you were wondering why my Porsche 993 is in the unit, it's because we are trying to fit some wheels and we are currently failing to fit said wheels.
You can't give those
can't
away.
give
These are the wheels.
You can't,
But
you can't show the wheels.
They're
They were
blurred.
blurred.
They're blurred.
They were blurred. Yeah, they're
Right.
14s.
All right, anyway, well, let's get this on the ramp
Yeah.
and we'll do the exhaust first because everyone wants to hit the exhaust.
Do they? Or
Do
you
they?
want
I wanna hit
Does
the
anyone
exhaust.
does anyone care about this car?
Yes!
Before we start, I just want to go deep into your face, into your loins of your face. Can you please tell everyone that this car, once it's finished, is a better car than a Renault Clio Trophy? Can you please say that? 182 Trophy.
This car.
Because you've been saying that all week.
the iconic hot hatchback.
Well,
a Clio
well-
182 trophy, one of 500 ever made.
Well, the Williams is more iconic.
The, like, collectability wise.
Sorry.
Iconic driver's car with factory adaptable
So no,
dampers.
say it.
All right.
Adjustable dampers.
This car will be faster than a Clio Trophy,
Fair. Okay, no, but you said
Faster.
better. You said better.
and which will make it better.
Everyone in the comments, you know what to do now.
Name something that a Clio Trophy will do better than this.
Drive.
Drive.
No.
Look.
Yeah, look, track
Look.
times.
Yeah. Oh, Clio Trophy don't look that good.
Rory's
Look at the state of that. All right, we'll get it up in the air. Does that mean we
Clio
can?
trophy, apparently.
I think he's got a new part, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So does that mean we can just go on? Oh, is that how you do it?
Yeah, it comes off something like this.
Oh no, it's in 3
Or is
parts.
there screws?
Is that how
Is
it?
there screws under here? Hang on.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at this now.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah, there is screws actually.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We probably should have unscrewed that. Sorry, Rory, shall we?
I'm not sure that's the same colour.
Wait. Oh, perfect. That'll do.
That's all right, Rory. You bought some paint so you can respray. I noticed that you bought some paint for this car, and it has arrived in the unit over there, and it says on it British Racing Green 2. Is this British Racing Green 1 or is it British Racing Green 2?
There's 2 different colours.
There's loads of shades of it.
Well, there's clearly one.
How do I
Rory,
find out?
There's about 6 shades of British Racing Green. In fact, we've got one of them here, one of them there, and one of them here. This is... Where's this? There should be a stick up. God, there's so much overspray.
So, I've just clocked that. So, all that paint that you bought might be incorrect.
yeah.
Okay.
I bought a lot of it.
Okay.
Was it expensive, Rory?
Yeah.
But I thought you were on a budget.
Well, whatever it is, the car's going that colour.
Right. Anyway, this is boring. Let's get the car up in the air.
I wanna
and
find the
let's
colour
start
code.
with the exhaust. Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
I do believe the R56 Mini is probably the easiest exhaust to do in literally the history of cars.
Doubtful.
Oh, come on, look at it. It's one straight pipe all the way through, and it's literally undo here and drop down the centre brace.
The easiest exhaust in the history of cars. How much?
No, because there's going to be some, like Suzuki that's got like a pipe this big that just goes on.
Probably. Yeah. Would you like to retract your silly statement?
Okay, it's one of the easiest.
Oh, well, this is well easy to do, Rory. You should have said.
I did say.
Oh.
This is very easy.
Where's
to
it
do.
blowing from? I can't hear
It's
it.
the Flexi.
Right, shall I get buzzing this off? What about if it looks really easy, but all the bolts snap?
Taylor, have I not done up the sump plug enough? Or is that leaking from somewhere else?
Right, I'll just be coming out the chocolate power valve.
When the moon hits your eye.
Rory,
Yeah.
you need a new clamp. Then you need a new car.
How is it leaking so much and it's not even run? Shall I tell everyone about my super middle class injury?
You always use your shit as an excuse.
Well, no, I was working.
He can never admit that he's just old.
First it was
no,
the
no, I'm
hernia.
old. Yeah.
No, it's...
I did as much as I could with the Clio Williams. I wasn't injured, no nothing. But with this, right, I can't actually. Yesterday for the first time I was able to wipe my own arse with my right hand. Try wiping your arse, right? Strange one. Try wiping your arse with the opposite hand. It's impossible.
I tend to just use toilet paper, Alex. That's a bit weird.
Wakeboarding in Saint-Tropez. Held on for too long, and then I felt this big pop
Well, admittedly,
in my lat.
you just didn't even try and get up.
I did try to get
no,
up,
I don't know
man.
what you were doing. You were just holding, like, as if you were trying to stop the boat.
Yeah, I nearly did though.
Oh, when there comes any little bit of hard work, it's like, oh,
No, but
surgery.
you know when you
I got an injury.
You wanted a day off school, so you thought, I'm going to think up an injury here.
So yeah, I wanted to day off school, so I went to Saint-Tropez and I went wakeboarding. You guys will see that very soon. That was on our Hot Hatches episode.
Do you want to hold this up, or is your hernia or your honeymoon broken?
No, I can hold that up.
I'd like a nice exhaust rubber remover. You know those special where you...
I'm pretty sure we probably have one somewhere.
Whoa!
Sorry, I meant to warn you about that.
Is that just going to drop?
It might do, yeah.
All right. Whoa!
Rory, this was one of the easiest exhausts to remove.
It's
ever.
the easiest exhaust in the world ever of any car.
I hate you both.
It is Chinese.
It is Chinese,
It's good though.
For
It's
300 quid.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've used gravity stuff before. Actually, really good.
Yeah.
And I did actually pay for this before anyone said.
Oh, that is a nice exhaust, Rory. That's really nice. And look, they're proper V-bands as well. That's actually really
And the
nice.
welds are actually quite good.
Yeah, and the flex is good. Good quality. This is a nice. Have we got any Gassar kits or?
Doing it again.
Right, insert the exhaust onto the rubber.
Exhaust.
Oh, we don't actually have another clamp.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't. That's for the rear one.
What?
The rear box. I told you we don't have a clamp.
There's a couple of them, isn't there?
Yeah, and look, there's one that goes on there, and there's one that connects onto the rear box.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have an
gonna be a
excessive
blow.
blow.
So what we've done here is made the blow even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's. Do you know what, Rory? Sometimes you've just got to look at it for face value for what it is.
Wow, that could really hurt a man, couldn't it?
Oh, it's probably going to hurt you with your weak arms.
It's quite close to my head, actually. Look, Tay.
Whoa!
Is there much? Does there look like there's much silencing in there?
Not so much.
That will look a lot better than the old one.
Yeah,
But is it going to be stupidly loud?
hope so.
What do you think, Tay? Do you think this is going to be very loud?
So, yeah. I hope it's too loud and really uncomfortable for you.
I've only just seen that buckle again. Right? That is bad. You do seem to be struggling.
Literally can't use it. So that looks good.
That looks about right, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got to reuse the old clamp.
Yeah, but I put a new bolt in it.
I'm just looking at that bolt. How bent is that bolt?
I did bend it slightly, I won't lie. But do you know what, Rory? Sometimes
You just got to look at it for face value for what it is.
I like that they're V-banded, I must say. If you're unsure what a V-band is, it's this type of joint here. It butts together quite nicely, actually.
Does it go like that, or does it go the other way? I think it goes that way.
It's hard to say, really. Yeah,
I think so.
It goes something like that, doesn't it? Oh my word.
Careful. Mind the Chinesium.
Come on, eat it. Oh my word.
This is why you must always lubricate your hose.
Yeah, I should have lubricated that really.
It's quite a small silencer, that, isn't it?
It doesn't look like it does much.
But that's fine because it's got a catalytic converter and it's got a turbo, so that will muffle the sound slightly.
Slightly. That'll do.
That is touching the car.
Yeah.
The £300 exhaust was too good to be true.
No, this is great. Just because your heat shields are in the wrong place.
Do I just need to remove the heat shield?
Yeah.
Right, so that's not touching. It's really touching there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, now, so it's hitting there
Why don't we get the car down and have a listen?
because it doesn't rattle there.
Right, ready?
Yeah, we should probably start it up just to...
Brilliant. That aligns really well on the rear, actually.
I know, I did a good job of that. Right, are you ready?
I'm looking forward to hearing this.
Yeah, same.
I think it'd be quite good. I think it'd be quite loud. Oh.
That's not too bad at all.
Where's the rest of it? That's really quiet. I'm surprised.
I'm really happy about that.
Are you happy, or would you have preferred a little bit more?
Oh, it's quite... That'll drone a lot.
You might as well limmy bash it.
Did you see the amount of black smoke?
There was a lot of black smoke that came out there, yeah.
That's fine.
Blow-off valve sounds good though, doesn't it?
That sounds really drony.
But it's still a better car than a Clio Trophy, isn't it?
Apparently,
Yeah. Go on, do that again. Oh.
Yeah.
gone a bit the other way without noticing.
You bent this, not that!
When we do the side skirts, I'll bend it back round. You chick! I give it a bit of alpha leather, you see. Here, I'll give me that hammer. I won't go too Larry with it this time.
Good as new, good as new.
Look at that, that'd go again, wouldn't it? Me, someone's had a meal over there.
So in case everyone forgot, this is what the forklift did to the car when it picked it up in Copart. Probably because the engine shit itself.
Now that the exhaust is fitted, and actually looks really nice.
Yeah, it sounds all right, doesn't it?
It does sound
Although
right.
it's a wee bit boomy, maybe.
It is a bit, but that's fine. Next up for the MOT, we need to do the handbrake cable and then change the wheels.
So what's actually wrong with the cable?
So it looks like it's seized, but I have just noticed that the handbrake cable goes up here and then it connects under here. So to change it, I've got to take the exhaust off.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't need this.
What you do need though is probably a little pick-me-up. You crack on with that. I'll sort you something nice out. All right, I'll be back in a sec. All right, so while Taylor cracks on taking off the exhaust for the MOT to get rid of the handbrake cable and stuff like that, I'm gonna prepare him a quick holy energy drink today. Taylor, do you like blood orange?
Yeah.
Sure you do. There we go. So I'm gonna open it up. Oh, it's a fresh pack as well.
Oh.
And making holy drinks, as we all know, couldn't be simpler. If you've got a sachet, then you can just pour a sachet into water. But today, I've opened up a brand new tub and I'm gonna put 1 scoop in. Easy as pie, just like that. Lid goes on, and then give it a bloody good shaking, which is what Rory needs for buying such a shit Mini. I'm pretending that you're in here, Rory. You should have bought a Clio. You should have bought a Clio!
So as it turns out, I don't actually have to take the exhaust off, just the heat shield, but I could still do with that pick-me-up.
There you go. Have a little sip. Let me know what you think. I've not actually had blood orange before.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's genuinely really nice.
For now, this goes in the bin.
That really is delightful.
Okay, I'll leave you to it because I've got something to show you guys. Because right now, Holy have got a really cool offer, which is their mix and match feature. If you go onto the website, hit shop, mix and match, and then you can basically mix and match tubs, sachets, milkshakes, you name it. Because we all know what flavors we like now. Taylor, what's your favorite milkshake flavor?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. What about you?
Apple.
Apple milkshake?
But sorry, banana.
Banana. All right, so I like the Mojito Macaw, so I'm gonna add that. Raspberry's good. Apple alligator, we'll go for one of those. Let's have a look at the milkshakes. Hazelnut and strawberry. So you can see here that I've already saved 40 quid, which is great. Go to shaker. Oh, Squidward. Who's Squidward?
It's from SpongeBob.
Okay, we'll get that too. Basically, the more you add, the bigger the discount. And if you get one of these big tubs, you also get up to 20% off. So then if you want to get started on your holy journey, then bag yourself a starter set deluxe because it comes with free milkshake sachets. And for new customers, you will get £5 off using the code AutoAlex5. And for every order after that, you'll get 10% off using the code AutoAlex. Right then, let's see how Taylor's getting on. Taylor, what's going on? Nice.
I've got the balls. I fiddled the balls, but now I can't get the cables out of the bottom of the car.
Do you know what? Sounds like a you problem.
No, it sounds like a Rory problem.
Let's not make it a Rory problem. You see what he's done to the sump plug. Why is the sump plug leaking?
Because Rory did it.
You had literally one job.
Hey, but no, there's something wrong with it. I'm not having this.
I managed to get the old handbrake cables out, and luckily they are very seized. So this is one of them, and trying to pull it like in and out, really hard to do. Whereas if you look at this one, I can literally just go like that, and you can see the ball on the end of it going in and out. The only thing I have noticed is this wheel spins freely, and even with no handbrake cable on it, this one's still binding a bit. So I am going to replace the rear calipers and the rear pads and disc before the MOT because I don't want it to be binding, and they do look a bit corroded, so there might be an advisory. So I'm going to change those while I'm there. For now, I'm going to finish off putting these new handbrake cables on. They're a bit of a faff because they slide like through the subframe, and then you've got a little bracket here that bolts it in place, and then they clip into the back of the caliper. There's a little spire clip that sits in here, and then it like clips into the body up here like that. To try and get that out, it was a bit of a faff. It took me a little while to work it out. Bolts in up here, clips in there. There's a little clip up there. Job's a good one. Wheels off, brakes, put the new wheels on, replace the turbo, and then take for an MOT, and then it'll fail because it's still not as good as a Clio trophy. Wow! Febby do drilled and grooved discs.
There is a maybe with these.
Okay.
Because there was a JCW version and a non-JCW version. And this didn't have marked on the parts finder as JCW.
What I'm going to say Right, are these larger, the JCW ones?
No, there was an even larger one for JCW.
If these are larger than the ones that are on there, they won't fit.
Well, I know that, but I just need... I couldn't... Oh, shit.
Ow.
Sorry. I couldn't quite tell.
That was my toe.
That is
They
the
look the
same.
correct size. So Febby do drilled and grooved discs. That's really cool.
It's nice, isn't
What
it?
do Febby not do?
They do everything.
Well, they don't do lunches. If they started doing Nando's, Febby Nando's, that would be good.
That would be nice.
That is really good.
It's really good, yeah, I like that.
Is it going to make the car better, though?
Yes. It will
Or
make
is this
it better.
car still going to be a bit shit?
Still be shit.
Bit shit, yeah.
Still be shit.
Yeah.
It's a good job we are putting these on, because look at how crusty they are.
Yeah. Yeah,
They've got crustaceans for the nations.
They have seen better days.
Are you going to do the rear?
I can do the rears, piece of piss.
Can you?
Can you do the fronts?
I can do the fronts, piece of piss.
Right, Taylor, let's go have a Nando's.
I'm just having a holy.
As for me, you may not see me in the video much longer because my bum's a little bit squeaky. My stomach's not particularly good.
He's been farting all day.
My wife has been so ill. I actually had to take a day off work, day before yesterday, to look after her and the daughter.
You've just got no work ethic.
There we go.
He was skiving the day before.
Yeah.
Yesterday, couldn't be asked. The day before that, we were like, right, should we have a tidy up in here?
And I did
No.
a bloody good job,
And
didn't
you
I?
went, no, I'm not feeling it. I'm going home.
You did say that. You did, and then you went.
And he floated off home.
Wow.
So, Taylor's just finishing up. He's putting on the handbrake cables on the rear calipers. I did actually do a thing. I did help.
You did, yeah, I'll give you that.
I did most of the rears. I did get stuck on the caliper bit. I couldn't get the bolt undone, but Taylor's done that. And then, yeah, if we have a look at the fronts, those drilled and grooved discs. Oh, I like this. Once we do that, we can then put the next MOT failure item on the car, which would be these wheels. So these are off a JCW Mini, 18-inch. I probably do need to get some tyres, but they will pass an MOT in this. And then we just need to do just a really small thing. Just a
Actually,
really small part.
Quite a large thing.
Really small part. Just a turbo. Just putting on a turbo. Whipping on a turbo.
Yeah.
That's what they say, isn't it? Just whip it on. Why have I bought this car?
Brakes are all now done. Calipers, pads, discs, and wear sensors all round.
Yeah.
All sorted out. All we need to do next is bleed the brakes before we put the new wheels on. But first, lunch.
Lunch. Mike, you coming? Okay.
Just gonna go for lunch. Right, Rory, so all the brakes are on. They're now bled. Everything's connected up. It's time to stick your new wheels on. Look at these. Now, I actually really like these wheels.
I much prefer them over the old set.
Yeah, I think they look lovely. Now, they do need a bit of a clean.
And a
And
refurb.
they could do with a refurb, but we're going to stick them on and then we can give them a clean. They look nice, especially with those nice new Febby brakes behind there as well.
All right, I know you hate this car at the moment,
I don't hate it.
but do you think
it's
at the end?
just
Do you
shit,
think
and
at the end it will be less shit?
It will be less shit for sure, but it will still never be good as a trophy.
Yeah, but once it's done, then me and you can go out in our hot hatches. We can go doing our little hot hatch things. We can go for a McDonald's drive-through or something
Yeah, and I'll make sure I bring a tow rope.
for the trophy.
Why, who said I've got a trophy? It's delightful. I like your road cruiser.
Look, tyres are gonna come, but
Yeah.
for now these will do.
Yeah. Now, we need to take the front off.
So yeah, I just did a bit of research, and although the turbo looks like it's in a really good spot and easy to access, you've got to take the whole front of the car off.
Yeah.
So we were actually meant to put this into the modifying episode, but I mean, it kind of makes sense why Taylor's taking the whole front of the car off to do it now.
Oh, I don't know,
So-
Rory. I quite fancy you wasting some more of my time.
So this is a modification going in this episode. So this is an intercooler, it's operated, so
And what are the benefits of that?
that means that we have colder air intakes,
Yeah.
so it means the car can boost a bit more basically. And as you can see, what
Where'd
this will
you
do...
get that from, Rory?
I got this from eBay, again,
Yeah.
finest eBay prices. So this was 120, I think it was.
That's quite cheap.
Which is not bad for something like this, is it? It will sit here and it will actually go slightly in front of the aircon rad. And yeah, we'll actually have a nice new big intercooler while Taylor's taking off the chassis
The
of
front.
the car. Yeah, this job has turned a lot bigger than we thought it would be.
Oh, I've lost my 10 mil. Where's my 10 mil gone? Nah. There's my 10 mil. This is the front.
This is a bit of a faff, isn't it?
Yes, Rory. It's not a 5-minute job. Not like you always say it is.
That's a 5-minute job, this. Oh! That can just hang there, yeah. What's this?
Do you enjoy watching a Master of Engineering? What the f*** is that from?
I think that's from the bonnet latch.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh no!
So, as we can see, Taylor's taken the front of the car off. We have made a bit of a mess.
There's a sea.
Just a little bit of a mess.
As well, there is a sea of coolant and washer fluid, and it absolutely stinks because it's gone stale and it smells like arse. But we can now access this, the turbo, which is the bit we need to replace. So we've got a heat shield here, which is held on with a couple of 10 mils, a couple of coolant lines, because it's a water-cooled turbo. We've got an oil feed line, an oil drain line under here, and then we need to disconnect it from the exhaust manifold and things like that. So even though the front is now off, there's still plenty of work to do. Right, so I've taken the little O2 sensor out. Now time for this heat shield to come off. The reason that you have to take the front off is because the turbo bolts to the exhaust manifold from that way. What a stupid design. That is rubbish design. Also, what is this? Oh my God.
That's the quick release manifold.
I'm going to suggest that someone's been here before.
What is with you in this bucket,
That
man?
sums up exactly how my day is going. There's quite a big oil leak from this car, Rory. Quite a big oil leak.
Where is that from?
It looks like it could be from the oil cooler, which is this thing here. In fact, I'm going to say it is, because it's leaking down the front of the gearbox.
And now would have been probably a good time to fix that.
Oh, now would have been the best time to replace that. Oh, something just fell in there. And there we have one turbo, Rory. And if we look, you can actually hear the play.
There we go, yeah.
You can actually hear the play in that.
That did not have long left, did it?
No, that's pretty knackered, isn't it? Now, we do still need to separate the turbo from the exhaust manifold, but that's just these 4 bolts here. And then we can put the new turbo on and whack it all back together.
Speaking of new turbos, Tay, do you want the honours of taking it out of the bag?
Oh yeah. So this is a Borg Warner. It's a twin scroll supercharger, which means it's got 2 exhaust ports. And I could probably guarantee, wait.
Oh look, no movement.
It's got a lot less play than your one has, Rory. So yeah, that is a KO3 by the looks of it. No, that's the customer number. I don't know what one it is because I'm not very...
It's a turbo, Tay.
Yeah, but
It's a turbo. That's all we need to know.
yeah, but yeah, it's a nice look at that in there as well. Look, how have they done that? Look, they've put a QR code on the exhaust impeller. That spins at like 25,000 RPM, and they
That's
put a
nice.
QR code on it. All I've got to do is separate that from the exhaust manifold, connect that to the exhaust manifold, and then put it all back on the car.
Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that. Simple as that.
Right, so there is a nice little gasket in there. So I'm hoping we've got one of those with the kit.
Wait.
Look at this, Rory. I kind of want to show you this. Stay there a sec. Hold the line, caller.
How was that still spinning?
Look how much. Can you see that
Yeah.
on the camera?
How was it still spinning? I don't get how that was still spinning.
Also, look how trattery your wastegate is. So this little thing here is a wastegate. So when you accelerate, this closes and the exhaust, so your engine exhaust gases come through and into here, right? And they spin this exhaust impeller, which then spins the inlet impeller, which sucks air into the engine. When you accelerate, this wastegate closes like this, which creates more pressure in here, which then creates more boost. And this, if you've ever heard of something called wastegate chatter, that's what that is. So if you have a rev a turbocharged engine and it makes that kind of noise, it's because the little wastegates flaps wear over time and they rattle. Very common on BMW 335i's. Now, do you want or do you want?
I want flutter.
What?
Yeah, how do I get flutter?
So what we can do is we can leave this and not put it on your new turbo. And we can simply unplug this, which is your recirc valve, and then your turbo will go.
The car will freak out if it hasn't got its reset valve on, won't it?
No, it shouldn't do.
Let's go with for now.
All right. Is that because you're a boomer?
Yeah.
Look at the size of the exhaust manifold gasket. The gasket has got a heat shield bolted to it. I just want to check to make sure it's not blowing, which it's not, which is good. Do you know what? I'm going to put this in TDC's new parts cleaner and I'm going to wash it in there.
All right.
Because I like choring their stuff.
Sorry. Excuse me, sorry. I don't remember you being a Motor sponsor. Shout out Motor, by the way.
Oh, look at that.
So yeah, courtesy of Motul, who sponsor TDC. Thank you, TDC and Motul. We're now just going to give this a clean. I really like... Why we don't have one of these, I don't know. But we need one.
Motor's our friend, not yours.
And because they've got one, why would we get one when we can just take this?
That is fair.
Oh, yeah?
No!
Whoa! I like this tool, Rory. So, I fitted a turbo to the exhaust manifold, as you can see. I fitted some nice new nuts on there. They're all nice and tight. New gasket in there as well. I fitted a new turbo oil feed line here because apparently they clog up and it causes turbo failure. I've cleaned up the heat shield. I fitted a new O-ring on the drain. I think this turbo is ready to go back on. So, shall we? This goes something like that. Oh, shit. Ah! Simple as that. So now all I've got to do is put all the bolts back in, connect it all back up, put the downpipe back on, connect the drain line, connect the coolant lines, put the front back on, replace the intercooler, replace the aircon condenser, sort out those aircon lines. But it's all right, Rory, because we've got an hour.
I've got faith.
And you're gonna have faith.
So ADHD.
Right, so that's now all connected. Next thing, I need to take this little bung out and then I need to prime the turbo. So what I'm gonna do, make sure I can get my fingers on the impeller, which I can, and I'm gonna get my little syringe. Now this has got engine oil in it. So what I'm gonna do is just I'm gonna pop this in here, right? Put my fingers on the impeller and turn it just by hand as I squeeze this oil in, just to prime the turbo so that when we first start it up, it doesn't run dry, and then score the bearings in the turbo. Right up in there. Come on, give it a good old twist. And you've got to like, sort of get your fingers right, sort of up and in there. Rory, it's time to put the front back on.
Okay.
Yeah?
Trev, I think we might need some assistance from our friendly neighbourhood landlord.
I've got it all under control.
No, we need some Trev assistance.
No, it's all under control. There we go, the front's on. Shit.
There seemed to be a slight leak from that.
Nah.
Just ever so slightly.
It's an optical illusion. There is a bucket there, actually.
There is a lot of water on this floor.
No, look, Rory. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, go on.
Do you know what this is, Rory?
What?
That's what good. No idea where that goes. Put all that in there. That can be dealt with by Alex when he's not ill. And we'll just put the rest of this back together. It's all right?
Yeah, another 5-minute job, I would say. Especially with the help of Trev. So, Taylor and Trev just bolting it up. And Chris from Merch decided that he would draw a hamster on my intercooler because of the round face.
I think he's done a nice job of that.
He's done quite a good job. That'll go right in the front of my car. There she goes. Look at the hamster. Yeah. Now, there's not really a reason why it shouldn't start, is there? Oh, there is, because you've taken the ignition leads out. There we go.
I knew there was something that I was missing. The reason I unplugged these is because I wanted to get oil pressure up first.
I knew that.
And prime the turbo again, just to double check and make sure.
Should we check the oil level as well?
Yeah.
I did drain that. We've got some nice new fresh oil in.
Yeah, Febby oil, of course.
Obviously.
These are notoriously really hard to read. Need a half a litre, please,
No,
Rory.
you do not. That was full.
No, it's not that. It's up to
No,
there.
it's not.
No, look there. See
Yeah.
where it gets thinner further up. It's up to there.
That's because it's dripping down.
All right, cool. I'll start it up low on oil.
It was at the
Rory knows best. He's been in the trade.
It was at
many
the halfway
years.
point, and then I
No,
put
it's
another
fine.
half a litre in.
It's fine. Did you plug that water pump back in that you replaced?
I did actually, yeah.
Oh, okay. Any leaks? Seems to be all right at the moment. That's a nice new turbo on there, isn't it? Time to put the front back on, put the bumper back on, the lamps, the wheel arches, and then we can take it for its MOT.
Okay. Oh, the front is on.
The front is on. So it's now the next day, and I'm pleased to say that this little car has passed its MOT and is now fully road legal. There was a couple of advisories on it, but it's here. We did it in what, a day?
Yeah.
Got it road legal, did all the brakes on it, a new turbo, new wheels, nice new exhaust, and now we're ready for a road test. So, should we go out for a little bit of lunch and maybe a little razz?
Go on. I do need to get some fuel in it though, because it's only got about 3 miles of range.
Well, let's go and stick a bit of petrol in it then, shall we? Oh, on the button. Oh, it's fuel.
It's the
fine.
fuel. It's the fuel. I did look at it when I moved it in there.
I must say, this is quite annoying. I might cut that quickly.
The Copart.
Yeah, the cable tie. Let me just cut that off.
Oh, but I like the Copart cable tie.
It's annoying. It's getting on my nerves.
Oh.
Oh, this is quite. Ah, brilliant.
What?
It's just told me I've got a bulb out. Do you know what? Wheel alignment straight. There's no knocks. There is a bit of a rattle from up here somewhere. Is that the
That'll be the
sunroof?
sunroof. That is. Yeah. I mean, let's. What was that?
Beautiful day today, but we don't need to open the sunroof. Now, obviously, I'm not going to rag it because I want to let it warm up first. So I'm gonna
And our fuel gauge is this.
Well, it says I've got 1 mile of range.
Okay, we need to get to the fuel station ASAP.
Immediately. So far, I'm actually impressed. This feels, you know, I mean, it's no Clio trophy, but it feels alright.
I'm going to stick some V-power in it.
Oh yeah. I'm going to give it a bit of joie de vivre off the lights here. And
We
see
did
if-
also find out it was a bit low on coolant.
It was a bit low. There was a bit of air in it still, but it's alright. We didn't overheat it or anything.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah. Oh, sounds quite nice, doesn't it?
It's quite muted still, actually. I
is.
thought this exhaust would be really loud.
It needs a bit of induction noise, doesn't it?
It
Needs a bit of
does, yeah.
spice.
I think that dump valve needs to go back on.
Yeah. But it feels quite nice. It feels quite sharp, like the throttle response is quite nice. Clutch feels alright, the suspension feels pretty decent. Pulls quite well. There's little crackles and bangs on the overrun, which is quite nice. And yeah, it feels like a nice car.
All right, well, this is a good car. It's
Yeah.
a good car. Okay, so we're going to finish this here,
Yeah.
but next week we're going to be modifying this car using mostly used and budget parts, but we're going to be modifying this car.
And we've got a lot of stuff for it.
We have got a lot of stuff for it, and we're going to see if we can try and transform it into something which it probably shouldn't be, which is a nice car.
It's a nice car now.
Yeah, but it still is a bit of a shitter,
It
isn't
is a bit shit. So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. We've got loads of interior parts. We've got performance modifications, suspension modifications. We've got some engine stuff as well.
Yeah.
Loads of stuff. We're also going to try and fix the sunroof and
Yeah.
get that working.
And a new headliner.
A new headliner. Yeah, so much stuff. So join us then, and where we get cracking and fit all of it. But for now, I'm going to carry on enjoying driving this about, Rory, because this is actually all right. And we're averaging 13 miles to the gallon.
That's not great.
It's great. What do you mean?